Hey, good afternoon. My name's Jeremy. I'm a contractor working with the insured. Claim number is 010098376656. 82 degrees outside. It is the 24th of June 2026. Up top left there is the control shingle. When we're doing a roof repairability assessment, we always want to check on a control shingle to see what the granule loss is like and to see how it will kind of act as far as the granules being adhered to that shingle that we're not going to mess with. So I gave it a couple brushes with my hand because I don't have a broom. Not a ton of granule loss at all just by brushing it, so they should hold on pretty tight. Right here's the work area, numbered X. That's the pulled shingle that we're going to replace. And then we have 1 through 8. These are the shingles needed to be manipulated in order to replace shingle X. We're going to go ahead and use this shingle here. I believe it's an Atlas shingle. We have photos, still photos already of it coming out of the package. That is what ITEL is saying to use. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and proceed. So first thing we'll do is begin to break the seal on the shingle. Oh, that's better. Very gooey in the beginning. Didn't want to just pop free. Okay. Learned over time that just get a little bit at a time. We can prevent any tearing. Oh, look at that. Masterful. All right, so that's broken. I got to get the 2 ones, and then the next one's up to get the shingles in the headlap. This one starts here. I only really need to take it to about here to get to the nail. So probably what I'm just gonna do okay. Oh, little gooey spot. There we go. A little resistance. Man, it's hot as the dickens out. One more. All right, I felt something here in the very first shingle that I was taking off. Felt like something popped or cracked. Yeah, I got a little delamination here, a tear even.
Do you want me to go over there?
No, you don't need to. We'll come back to it, but I'm gonna mark it right now in yellow so that we don't forget. And this one's presumed dead already, but it tore this shingle and this one started falling apart a little bit, delaminating. So I'm gonna put a T there, and then I'm going to strike shingle 1 because it sits below, and that's damaged. Okay, got it. Moving along. Check underneath these ones. These ones seem to come a lot easier. I feel first. Oh, hold on now. No, we're okay. It didn't tear anything.
I think I see a little bit of delamination there.
I mean, I feel a lot of seal. Oh, could be here. A little bit. Yep. That's wild because that thing came loose pretty easily too.
Not.
Yep. Tear here. Somebody gave me good chalk for this one because this writes a whole lot better than the one I started with. And then, of course, when it tears here, there's mat transfer here, which means it'll never seal up again. Okay. And not to kick a dead horse, but let's see what it looks like for the rest of this way through. No. Oh, right here. That's a big chunk. So, tearing a mat transfer. Jeez. Where can I write where I'm not on this shingle? Number 3. Bring it around to here. And that's a tear again. And again, mat transfer. Okay. Now we can move and take this row, or no, this row, and loosen it. Oop. Same thing, just on the corner though for some reason. There we go. Oh, very nice. Oh, okay. Well, that's all we need to do. Because it's in line with our pole shingle.
Yeah.
Normally we have one more. All right, so now the next thing I need to do is to pull the shingles, pull the nail fasteners for this shingle, and then there's gonna be another set here from this shingle being secured. So we're gonna go ahead and get the nails out real quick and hopefully get it good. My nail. Alright. 3. Oh man. That one's up there. Crap.
Should I tell them what day it is?
What do you mean? I didn't say it was the 24th?
No. What about the 24th?
What day is what?
What is today?
I don't... Freaking Wednesday? You can find that on the calendar. What are you laughing about right now? Why can't I get this flipping nail? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'm not going to be a jerk and try to call this a pull through because it's not. This was just a blown through nail. Damn it. There we go. All right, got the first 4. Oh, I get what you're saying. Ha 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 ha. Don't talk to me while I'm repairing stuff, dude.
Do you want to tell the audience?
Okay. We have... I'm not even gonna do it, man. That's a freaking blow through as well. Okay. All right, this is like the continued, my phone got too hot and stopped. So I'm gonna actually try to speed this up a little bit. Promise I'll be gentle with the repair, but actually getting these nails out and things, I'm gonna speed through that so that we don't die out again. I have tons of mat transfer. We never checked this top one, but I'm not gonna pause it again because I just wanna get this repair in before your phone does some funny stuff too. Okay, nail. This is what happens, JJ, when you use smooth shank nails, bub. They come out like butter. Not even a problem.
I thought it was because you were a pro.
And there's that too. Of course. All right. Nice. All right, shingles out. We'll document that. That was where some of our stuff was. There's a little mat transfer right there. Okay, we're good. Oh, and there. I guess I missed some. Anyway, we'll notate it. Next step, simply mat transfer, mat transfer, mat transfer. I wish I could take a picture of this. Can you zoom in on this real quick?
You just want me to come in real quick?
Yep.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh wow, that's a lot.
So these are all tears. And I felt it on the bottom of the shingle. They just didn't feel like a lot. But I did note this one.
Count them out.
And this one. I mean, it's just a bunch. There's 8. I'll take pictures.
Okay.
All right, I think we're good on that. I'll come in afterwards and get that done.
Yeah.
The main part is this one shingle gonna fit? And I already know what they're gonna, yeah. So here, I need you to come over here. And I need a blade. It is not ideal to cut shingles in the fields. This is just one shingle, so I think that we have to think about reasonability of things, and I think trying to repair one and cutting it to size is fair. I'm not gonna argue that I shouldn't have to trim this to make stuff happen. So it's butted up over there. I mean, it's coming over the shingle. That's the beginning of the shingle. It's overlapping by about 4 inches.
Slice it.
Yep. I'm gonna have to do this real quick though.
Go ahead.
So just so you know, Jay, if you've never done this before, you line it up there, find your mark, mark your mark, notch it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now we know it's gonna fit. And then very carefully, without slicing yourself or the roof underneath, cut straight down. Cool, cool. Like butter, baby. It's 80 degrees out, that's what happens. Now let's hope this headlamp doesn't need to be cut, because that'll suck.
Do you want me to move back?
Yes, please.
Moving back.
Because if I have to readjust this
That looks good.
to cut the, oh, yeah,
Yeah, it works.
it works. It gets in there. Okay. So I didn't have to cut the headlamp. This keyway's trash. Not the way, notice how, JJ?
Yeah.
Notice how these are staggered?
Yeah.
Boom. It's flat. Now we're stacked.
Mm-hmm.
That is not ideal at all.
Was like the aerodynamics.
I mean, I guess something like that. It's just
I'm
installed the way the water sheds.
Oh yeah, the water
The
too.
water needs to shed in these channels,
Mm-hmm.
and these outlets kind of help build those channels. So it's neither here nor there, really. We can get away with it on one shingle as long as the whole install wasn't this way, because it would create problems moving forwards on the whole install.
Right.
But as far as this shingle getting cut and slapped in here and these not lining up appropriately, is kind of like, kind of got to work with what you got, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to install these nails. Okay, I'm lined up. So what I need you to do is just kind of watch this. So I'm going to have to lift this shingle.
Yep.
Oh man, it's tacky as fudge. Oh my god. It's already trying to glue down. Holy crap. Alright, this one's not. So,
I'm there.
look here, what it does. These nail lines, when this is even up, see that?
Yeah.
This nail line goes like this.
Mm-hmm.
The nail line on this is up here.
Yeah, I see that.
See how far up it is?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to nail below the tar strip. I can't go below this common bond area though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to barely skirt this thing to stay on the real nail line.
Yeah.
Which isn't ideal either, but for one shingle, I think we can make this happen.
gonna have to get the. Yep, there it is.
That's wild. That is freaking wild. There we go. It's kind of unglued. We're okay. All right, we're gonna do a second one now. Again, I'm gonna. Oh, it's gooey. You see that?
Yeah, I did.
It's gross.
Sticking on you, man.
Again, I just gotta try to stay in that common bond area. Ideally, you want to be above or inside of that nail line, though. That's where it wants me to nail. I'm actually nailing
A little
below it.
Yeah.
I guess what I meant for you to do is see how far I need to have this
Yeah.
in order to hit the lowest part on this nail line. Normally, I would be able to come a little lower.
I'm trying to show them without having to turn my phone over, but I can get the whole view.
Okay. This is probably really where it's gonna make the most difference, is right here in the center of the shingle, because you can lift up on corners of things and it'll give a little more. But now it's in the center. That's where all your flexion is gonna happen. Again, nail line, my flipping common bond stops here. I have to stay there. That's as low as I can get right here. I'm gonna I don't like it. I don't like it. But again, now we want to stay, what, 4 inches off this keyway, right? Because we don't want any water channeling or getting through there later on. I gotta move myself a little bit. I'll try not to kick your blade off the roof.
That'd be awesome.
There we go. There we go. There, I'm gonna reposition. That's good. Here we go. See, I don't want to get that far. Give it a little tap. Ooh, that's starting to buckle a little.
Yep, I got it.
All right, so that one's done. Now we're gonna fly through and get the headlap real quick and then do an overview. See, on this one, I can put it kind of back where it was, so it's a little easier. Damn. Three more nails. This one will be easy. It's on a corner.
I'll back up.
I don't like that one. If you look, came in a little bit at an angle.
Yeah.
I'm not in love with that.
You just don't want to hit the shingle though.
Correct. So, all right, we've finished that. Now what I like to do, same thing I did up there on a control shingle. And if you can just kind of keep the screen this way.
Yep.
Just do a little weathering. All I'm doing is brushing my little fingertips over the top here. I'm not gonna go through that, it makes it messy. And up here. Not too much on this top one for sure. This one I felt a lot more came from, but okay. Now let's look. I can't really lift it because it's glued, huh? I can't. I see a little fracture here. I was just gonna accentuate it and show what I'm probably looking at is where it bends and hinges.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know, I'm wearing sunglasses, so I don't know how they look. Oh yeah, right here, and right here.
Coming up.
It lost granules. Lost granules here as well, across the top, right there. Fractured there, there, and definitely there. If I were to, I want to show the hinge. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yep.
That delaminated during the process as well. All right, so if I'm holding it up, yep, there it is. See, watch this. As I lift it,
I see it.
it pinches right there.
Got it.
Yeah, so this shingle's broken. It delaminated here. Honestly, this one here, I mean, I think it's hinging way up here because nothing's bending. It's actually folding up underneath the next shingle. So that's okay. We're not mad at that, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Now, if we can, get up under there. We have mat transfer here, there, there, there. And that really bad there. It actually left a chunk of this on the shingle.
Would you like me to come around?
Yeah, please.
Oh yeah, I see it a lot better here.
Yeah, see that?
Yep.
It ripped.
Let's see that chunk too.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it.
And we already got this shingle and that shingle. I'm glad we did that because this thing's got some good glue there up top. That's wild, that nail strip. This bottom freaking glue sucks. What kind of shingle is this? I guess it's made, oh, there's something to point out. A lot of shingles, like this one, have two tar strips. Here and on the back, okay?
Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
It's just the way this particular shingle's designed. Sometimes you have one on the bottom here, and that's why they used to use this as starter strip, because this glue here would end up on the edge of the roof. They'd flip it upside down. This would be useless as starter. One, because it's dimensional. Two, because it's really solely dependent on being glued to another shingle just like it below it. This doesn't have that double gluey strip that this one does. This is a double strip, it's different. And that's why it's grabbing this shingle here really well above it. And that's why it's not even trying to seal to this one. It's dependent on this strip to do so. And this lost most of anything that adhered to the shingle we pulled out.
Right.
So, okay, that's a decent explanation, I hope. So at the end of the day, tear, that strikes 3. We found tears here, right?
Yep. We pointed that out.
See 'em?
Yep.
So we can strike 4. These two are fine. 5 and 8.
No mat transfer, no anything? Okay.
Well, actually, this is for this shingle, so yes. Just not 7 and 8. This shingle didn't get damaged. And I don't see any mat transfer here. And I would doubt if I saw any here. Yeah, we didn't even have to really manipulate the shingle much. Had I had to loosen the shingle at all? Nope, I take it back. Right here. Here, there, there.
So is that 8?
MT.
8 MT or 7 MT?
7.
7 inches?
Yep.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 7, not 8. That's what I did wrong. That's why I'm confusing myself. I'm counting this shingle twice.
Yeah.
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
So we really only had 7 to work with. It's either 7 or 8 on these. Sorry, it's the heat, guys. If you can walk up here with me, I'm just gonna finish this. So overall, 1, 2, 3, 4 mat transferred or torn shingles. So there's 4 of each, because you get 1 for 1 every time it happens. Pretty much every time. Not guaranteed every time, but damn near every time. There's 4 that are mat transferred, 4 that were torn, and then there were 4 out of 7 shingles were damaged. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have bitched, pardon my French, griped too much about the shingle hinging there and it's starting to delaminate. But the problem is, no matter what, I now have to replace that shingle, that shingle, that shingle, and that shingle, because when we break seals, it tears the shingles up.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think that, maybe for one shingle, we can hand seal this, cool. But you can't have like 5 or 6 different spotty hand sealed shingles that you have to cut to fit your outlets and the dragon teeth on there not aligning properly like they're supposed to. Like, they're not supposed to overlap like that. See?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be staggered. These are just running on top of each other. I truly believe that this probably was a landmark. It's just the old landmark.
Mm-hmm.
Or not landmark, I'm sorry, the old atlas. It seems like they were changed over the years, but still. Yeah, that's it. I don't think the roof is overly repairable at all. We caused more harm than good today. So that's it. Thank you.